Welcome back, Garage Grit listeners. I'm Brad Herlock from AA Shop Marketing, your trusted marketing partner in helping auto repair shops attract the right type of customers and grow profitably. Um, a quick disclaimer: I'm not a coach. We talk about topics about helping the shop because we're just trying to help the shop. We're dedicated to providing you with marketing strategies on the AA Shop marketing side to boost your shop's visibility and reputation. And on the Garage Grit side, we're just trying to help in any way possible by having good conversations with great shop owners. And today, we're diving into our latest episode of the Origin and Impact series featuring Kelly Weatherby from Accurate Automotive in Mesa, Arizona. And Kelly shared she shared powerful insights about building and sustaining her auto repair shop alongside of her husband Lee, navigating both the personal and the professional challenges. It was a great episode. You need to check it out. It was packed with valuable lessons that she's learned over 3 decades being in the industry, providing with genuine, gritty, real-world stories that are going to resonate with you. And so today we'll take a moment to kind of preview that episode, but we're also going to take a moment to talk a little bit more about the upcoming panel, which is going to be recorded tomorrow and live inside the Garage Grit Facebook group. If you're not actually already a member of that group, hurry up, get asked to get in. We'll let you in, and then you'll be able to watch it live tomorrow. Or, as always, it'll be published next Tuesday on wherever you get your podcast, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, whatever. And the topic for next week or for tomorrow, that's going to be posted next Tuesday, is work-life balance. Work-life balance. And so now the Garage Grit's all about transparency, honesty, and communication and community among the shop owners, helping you find clarity and inspiration with each other's experiences. Whether you're managing daily operations or thinking strategically about succession planning, this live stream is for you. So let's jump in, starting with Kelly's amazing journey and how she built, her and her husband built Accurate Automotive from the ground up, navigating major life events and fostering a culture that continues to thrive after 34 years. Kelly and Lee Weatherby didn't inherit a shop. They didn't buy a shop and that it was already in existence. They built it from scratch. They started out in the driveway, right? And so to some extent, they started out in the driveway. They then quickly moved to a bay that was being rented at another shop. And so, like I said, you're going to have to listen into the full story to get the full story. And that's available for you wherever you get your podcasts. But Lee was initially a dealership technician, and he stepped out on faith, leaving his secure dealership job to open that repair shop. Kind of a bold move that set the tone for their entrepreneurial journey. One remarkable part of Kelly's story is that her humble beginnings. Lee started out by renting a space in a friend's small shop. I just mentioned that, handling the overflow work until they had enough business to secure their own lease. Their courage and commitment grew Accurate Automotive into a trusted and respected fixture in the Mesa, Arizona community. Through decades of steady growth, Kelly emphasized the critical role of digital transformation. Accurate Automotive was ahead of the curve, adopting digital vehicle inspections very early, dramatically improving efficiency, transparency, and customer trust, setting them apart from their competitors who resisted modernization. And, one of the other things that kind of stood out in Kelly's story is about friends serving friends. And that speaks to the relationship that they have with each other as well as with their customers. But their success wasn't limited without its challenges. Now, Kelly shared candidly how they navigated Lee's significant health scare, and that kind of sidelined him for 8 months. And this period tested the resilience, forced some adjustments in the roles, and then they ended up having to reshape their priorities, especially their work-life balance. So that was kind of a nice little insight to tomorrow's panel. Their journey reflects the grit and determination and adaptability required to run a successful automotive business. Kelly's story is inspiring testament to perseverance, innovation, and the power of genuine community connection within the auto repair industry. Forgive me for a second. I need to take a drink. So where were we? One of the key pieces to the Accurate Automotive longevity success, according to Kelly, is the team that they've built. Two of the employees has been with them for over 20 years. One started as a teenager. Another recently celebrated his 50th birthday and a well-earned scuba trip to Jamaica. This speaks volumes about their commitment to cultivating loyalty and mutual respect. Kelly explained their core philosophy, and I already mentioned that: friends serving friends. It really is more than a tagline. It's an approach that guides their everyday interactions with customers and staff alike, creating an atmosphere of trust, authenticity, and genuine care within the shop. Now, another vital aspect of their success is fostering internal growth. And Kelly detailed how they nurtured talent, describing one employee's inspiring transition from a lube tech to a leadership role, where he now mentors the younger techs. Recognizing and encouraging the team potential has always been a cornerstone of their operational philosophy. Now, to Kelly, culture isn't just a buzzword, it's a fabric of their business. Regular shop walkabouts, genuine personal engagement with the team members, and open conversation about life beyond cars, and strengthening bonds and boosting morale and productivity. She highlighted the importance of accountability and recognition within the team. Kelly personally ensures validation is regularly given, reinforcing that the individual's contribution matters deeply to the overall success of Accurate Automotive. Are you looking to strengthen your shop's reputation and improve your customer relationships? So AA Shop Marketing offers tailored strategies to showcase your team's expertise and foster customer trust. Visit aashopmarketing.com to schedule your free marketing consult, or better yet, just find out what your next step is, because the whole Garage Grit podcast project, as well as AA Shop Marketing, is all about trying to help you with your next step, trying to help you win. And so we'll help you find your next step. There's no fee in that. We're just going to try to help out. So go out to the website and fill out that form for next step, and we'll get you started. All right. So Kelly openly discussed the meticulous multi-year process of succession planning. And despite careful planning and creating detailed standard operation procedures, a very thorough organizational chart, their initial succession plan faced setbacks, kind of reminding shop owners that flexibility is vital in planning the future. Now, I want to mention that we're actually going to have a panel discussion, and Kelly is going to be back on August 20th, and we're going to talk about succession planning. And so we'll be able to go even deeper into her story of what she did for succession planning and what worked and what didn't work. Selling part of their property and strategically downsizing from 2 buildings to 1 was a crucial step towards succession and retirement planning. It was not merely a consolidation, but a thoughtful strategic decision aimed at optimizing their shop's operation for future value. During their journey, Kelly and Lee discovered that clearly documented processes were essential. Taking these standard operating procedures weren't just administrative tasks. They were formed as a blueprint critical to ensuring that their business could successfully transition to new leadership without disruptions. One of the greatest lessons that Kelly shared was the importance of patience and thoroughness through succession planning. Transitioning out of your shop requires detailed prep, the right team, flexibility to handle unexpected challenges, and it's a process that takes years, not months. Succession Journey taught Kelly valuable lessons about leadership, humility, and the power of resilience. While the original plan shifted, it didn't deter their vision, showing us all that adaptability, patience, and thoughtful preparation to pave the way to success, regardless of unexpected obstacles. And again, we're going to go further into that. We're going to have an open air discussion between 3 different shop owners on August 20th. And that'll be recorded that day and then put on the podcast platforms wherever you get your podcast the following Tuesday. But if you want to watch it live, again, the Garage Grit Facebook group is for you. And that's what that'll be on August 20th. Okay. Let's talk about tomorrow's panel. And again, you'll be able to watch it live if you're in the member in that group. And if not, you just got to wait till next Tuesday. We're going to dive into one of the most critical challenges that's often overlooked in this space, work-life balance. It's easy for us to talk about that topic, I guess, to some extent. It's an obvious topic, but shop owners often let their personal lives be consumed by their work life. And so is work life in the auto repair space actually attainable? or is it just a myth, something that we can just hope for? We're going to find out. We're going to talk about that with 3 shop owners tomorrow. We're going to discuss how their work-life balance has evolved as their shop grew. We're going to potentially what boundaries they've successfully set or enforced or failed to safeguard for their personal lives, so that their personal lives weren't consumed by the shop responsibilities. Our panelists will talk about strategies that they've tried, delegating tasks, maybe trusting employees, maybe managing daily operations, or maybe leveraging technology. We're going to examine how shop management systems, remote monitoring tools, and smart scheduling software could potentially ease these daily burdens that they're facing. So we haven't had the conversation yet, so I can't tell you exactly what's going to be said, and that's also why you need to tune in. But I'm expecting that we're going to talk about burnout and talk about it in themselves as well as the team. I'm hoping that they'll be sharing personal experiences about moments that they were on the edge and they recovered from. I'm hoping that they're not currently feeling burnout. Anyway, we'll find out tomorrow. And we're hoping to find proactive approaches, like what did they do, what worked, what didn't work. And hopefully we'll get some ideas that will apply to you to make sure that you don't burn out. Okay. I'm excited about the panel. I think it's going to be a hot button topic. I think we're going to get some good stories and also good practical wisdom that's going to help you navigate, again, figure out what's best for you. But if you're struggling with the burnout, in part because you're also trying to handle their marketing, then maybe it's time to delegate that. All right. So AA Shop Marketing provides solutions that streamline your marketing efforts and help with your customer engagement. I want to free you up so that you can do what you do best. Let the marketing be done by AA Shop Marketing. And you can read more about us at aashopmarketing.com. So thanks for tuning in today. If you haven't yet listened to the full Origin and Impacts episode with Kelly Weatherby, head over to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or to YouTube. It's packed with invaluable stories, practical advice, meaningful lessons from one of the industry's great voices. Be sure not to miss out the next panel discussion about work-life balance. It's set to be a powerful conversation addressing these vital issues that every single shop owner has faced. Subscribe now. Make sure you hit that notification bell and join the Facebook group, the Garage Grit Facebook group, to continue these important discussions and connect with like-minded peers. Remember, Garage Grit's all about community, and your feedback, experiences, stories strengthen and inspire other shop owners. So be inspirational, help the community, help yourself, keep sharing, keep engaging, stay gritty. I look forward to seeing you on the next live stream. And until then, keep driving your success. And don't forget, your story matters too. And I'd love to hear it sometime. Thanks again. See you next time on the Garage Grit.